to the rain. Okay. Okay. Now I'm starting to figure out when and why that thing wants to fuck off. Okay, now what was I doing last? Debate club, I love that. It's not my strongest weapon, but I do like its ability. Every time I use an elemental skill on a hit, normal or charged attacks deal an additional 75% of damage and a small AoE. So I comboed that with her already pretty damn good AoE damage, and it fucks shit up, even though this is stronger. Well, I don't understand is why this one doesn't have an awakening.
Yeah.
Like that. Bada bing, bada boom.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
I think I needed those. No, I already got them, that's right. Even for extra material. That was 128 years, right? Ooh, shinies.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own, and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Um, oh man. Fire to the rain. Turn off the loop. Ah, you. Ding-a-ling. Oof. That was just spiteful.
I'll protect us.
Suck it, nerd.
Hi. Huh. 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 Hi. Huh. Oh. Hi. Huh. Huh?
Ooh.
Huh. Hi. Hi.
I'm thinking she needs better equipment. She got decent gear. Oh, my back.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
It's falling behind again. Son of a bitch. To the rain.
Hi. Huh. Let the show begin. Look alive!
call dibs. Let's get it on! Ha! Gloves off!
I love you too, sweetie.
You ain't messing around!
Dead.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. It's amazing what we can accomplish when we're desperate. Five hundred 90 meters. Fuck it. This is what I'm going to do.
Let's dance.
The fuck out of my swamp! Ow, you bitch! That poor slime.
Buckle up!
Oh shit, am I trapped in here?
Look alive! Dig here!
Hi. Hi. Hup, hup.
Right to the open door.
Buckle up!
Hey, bro.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
The Storm Terror Crisis? Did something terrible happen again? Lord Barbados, please see to it that...
Pretty sure I already got enough dandelions to give her. She's blind. Forgot. Oh shit, wow. Maybe I do have a similar experience. That's what I want to hey. You okay, sweetie? Right, the top. The tippity top. Good. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better, sweetie. Glory. Follow the map. Trust the map.
to it that Godwin gets home soon and safe.
You like my music selection? You can't?
Gale Blade! Oh, it seems I can't do it.
Just the game and me?
Huh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Jean's sword fighting.
Let's get it on!
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Come take a look.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. When you're high up, everyone... Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
The gang sounds? Oh. Because, yeah, the game sounds on the TV are pretty low. I don't know how to change it for the live stream.
Friends, my village. They suffered the same fate as this village at the hands of you, little leaf ninja. How is it fair to let only you people preach about peace and justice?
Uh, Sit down. Yeah, no, fuck with it. I'll figure it out later. But I can turn up the music if that would help.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you
Right
see
now,
is what you
it's
get.
a
And whether
non-lyrical
you take on the
song.
challenge
It's
is
just,
entirely up to
it's
you.
kerosene,
Everyone can hear your voice.
Crystal Castle's loot, ultra slow. The
Ad
next one's
Astra
gonna be one of my
Abyssosque.
favorites.
Well,
I need 4 more of those fuckers.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
oh, it's because gods,
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
what is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think he was going after that dream guard? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Yeah. Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. Conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
So this holy lyre de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbatos used to play. Wait, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Stormclear from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the animal god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
What a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the holy lyre. With it, I'll be able to...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grandmaster makes up her mind, nothing...
That's simply not acceptable! Wouldn't Stormterror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados! Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the night, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without... Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite...
Oh, it didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
Of course not. We were the distraction. He probably stole it while we were distracting it.
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply... Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we... Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing...
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that, your point being. Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Okay.
Step into my shadow, don't be afraid of the night. You've been chasing a phantom, looking for a holy light. But angels only love you when your hands are clean. And I love the wreckage of things unseen. Your heart is a fortress, but not in the seams. Try your borders, darling, love. Trouble when it leaves. You call it a crime, you call it a trap. Cross the line, there's no turning back. Loving you means outside on the sky.
Who are you?
You still there, sweetie?
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
They painted me a villain in your little storybook, but they don't know the centuries of history it took to fashion a crown out of your beautiful grief. I am the anchor and I am the thing. You're captain, but look at the king. Spin in your hands.
Oh, that was cool.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
I'm guessing you can't hear anymore? It's just been a
The
while since
disaster
we
has greatly
spoke, so
affected
I was just
business.
curious if you were still there.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Yes, come on in. Come on, Chica boy. Come on, monkey butt.
Okay.
Come on, Chico.
Hey there, buddy.
Chico, come here.
Come on up. Well, I just talked to Tawny. Of course, as soon as I tell her that Jim's paying her for the food, of course, then she
Responds and
responded.
goes, yeah.
And then she says she's all fucking scared of me. I told her I'd leave the $50 bill with you.
Okay.
So there's that.
Is she
And
afraid of her own shadow now?
oh no, she's afraid of me. Here, let me read this to you. It's quite pathetic. Let's see. Yeah. Earlier I said still not reading my text. Jim offered you $50 for the food. It's not a bad deal. 2 days ago, I think. Or no, last night. Anyway. Heck yeah, blah blah blah. My phone's at 4%. Can I tomorrow for sure? Then she just sent me a few minutes ago. Want me to come right now? Did he already give it to Joey? LOL. The food. My food stamps and unemployment canceled at the same time.
How convenient.
Yeah, my life is a living hell.
Well, yeah, she hasn't done shit except for go boo-hoo, poor me.
Exactly. So, I said he gave me a $50 bill and Joey took the food. I told her that's what we would do.
Yeah.
Fuck, Joey doesn't need it. I know I didn't come. Okay, well, I gotta try to go to Walmart or Dollar Store to get a little food. You can get quite a bit for $50.
Yeah.
So
If you
I
go to the Dollar
responded,
Tree.
I have asked you multiple times to come out and get the food so I could defrost the fridge and get ready for our trip. I'm going to be busy tomorrow taking Chico to get the staples removed from his leg, and I have some other errands to run. If you want, I can give the $50 bill to Joey, and you can come and get it tonight. Maybe you could talk Joey out of some of the food. God. It's okay, sorry I asked. The 50 I can come get, with a question mark. Like, I read the beginning of your text and I instantly feel like I'm getting in trouble. So I put, I have no idea why. And I just can't deal with life right now. So I said, it's just getting close to us leaving. And I started getting a little nervous. I usually take a lot more time than this to get ready for a week-long trip. I told you about this in April, and it's been cut really close. Okay, Dana, sorry. Did you want me to come pick anything else up? I'm sorry. So I said, I'll just give the $50 bill to Joey, and you can come and get it from him. I've had your suitcase and that box of shoes and toiletries ready to go for about 2 weeks. If you want to take that, that would be a tremendous help. So she says, okay, thank you.
She liked toiletries as well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised she even had them.
Boxes of toiletries that I got rid of a bunch of crap. And there's paperwork and a whole bunch of shoes. And they're not cheap shoes. They're little Converse shoes and boots that have fur on them. So I need your help because the suitcase is very heavy.
Yeah, I have absolutely
And
no
so
problem
is the
helping.
box. And I was thinking, if you want, we could just wheel it right out here, and you could just, if you could help it, put it into her car
Is she coming in tonight or tomorrow?
tonight, probably
Okay.
any minute.
I'll throw on some pants then.
So the box is heavy, but the suitcase is heavier. So if you wouldn't mind, it's got wheels on it.
Yeah, I got no problem helping with the heavy lifting.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I told her about that. Poor Chico had a surgery, and she said she would get from it.
Maybe I should wait before putting on the pants just to make sure she actually shows up then.
Oh, she wants that $50.
$50, yes. I have returned. I'm back. Still here as relative to. I'm physically here. What about spiritually? What about mentally? What about emotionally?
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there.
I like his artwork. He has pretty cool attire. It's good to be back.
Remember something else.
What's that, Dan?
Ask for the house key back.
Okay, I will.
You need a house key, so then I can start locking the door at night. If you need to come in, you got a house key.
Exactly.
So, yeah, try not to forget that. And you grab the 50.
It's right there underneath the tile, so that way it doesn't fly off.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you want to smoke a bowl before I start playing again?
I better not. I just took it a little while ago.
Alright, then next time.
Next time.
Shazam! Okay. Oh, it's more like the conclusion of a stressful situation. So, back in, I think, the beginning of April, or the end of March, one of Dana, who is my stepmom, one of her friends needed a place to stay for about 3 or 4 days. And that 3 or 4 days turned into about 3+ months. Not quite 4, but almost there. And she would not do shit except for sit in the trailer all day, every day, moping and going boo-hoo, poor me, and using all of her medications as excuses as to why she doesn't even do anything. And one of the rules that we joke about often, because of how bad it got, was you do not use the restroom or the toiletries or the toilet/bathroom inside that trailer because it was winterized. In other words, they had like chemicals and a bunch of other stuff in there that I don't remember exactly what it was, but essentially it's bad if you use the restroom. And all they asked was use the restroom inside the house. It's what I do. But instead of using the restroom in the house like she was asked, she decided to take a food bowl a mixing bowl. I mean, she went through like 4 different bowls from the house, put them inside the toilet, and shat inside the fucking bowls instead of using the restroom like a normal person. And Dana found out because she went in the trailer one day and saw it. She could smell it. She saw it. So, one day, Tawny, the one that we finally got out, came up to me and asked where the shit bags were. Specifically talking about the bags that we put in the bucket for the dog shit that we scoop up. But I didn't know that at the time. So my brain immediately just threw out a response of, why don't you just shit in the house like a regular person? So that's an ongoing joke. But, we finally got her out of the house because code enforcement got enough complaints from one of our specific neighbors. So she was forced out. Thankfully. And she left the entire trailer trashed. Alright, it was bad enough that Dana even told me that my worst day growing up and she having to clean up my mess, as a kid and whatnot, she said that my worst day was better than her best when it came to a mess. And it kind of frustrates her, justifiably, that she left it a huge mess, cleaned up minuscule amounts, and she didn't even look like she washed her clothes. She just threw them in a pile, bought a new pair of clothes, and that was how she just kept up a clean appearance. She rarely ever showered. So it stunk to high heaven in that fucking trailer. So Dana has been working diligently to get that thing clean because they are going on a week-long vacation, I think at the dunes. And she's been trying to get it clean enough for them to camp inside. And she's pissed, well, not pissed, just frustrated, because she usually takes about 2 weeks to get everything prepared for a trip, especially for a week. And she had a little less than that. Actually, maybe just about 2 weeks to clean up a massive mess and then prepare for everything that she would need. And Tawny, every time that Dana has tried reaching out to her for pretty much anything that requires her taking accountability or being responsible, she ignores. Flat out. And has even admitted to ignoring. But when she left, she also left a bunch of food in the fridge and in the freezer. So we tried contacting her several times to pick it up. She ignored it, she ignored it, she ignored it. Then eventually she sent a text saying that we will give you $50 for the food. And then turned around, and once Tawny said, okay, sweet, that's a deal. Dana turned to me and asked if I wanted the food, and I said yes. So currently I do have the food, but it was already paid for. And Tawny is apparently going to come here tonight to pick it up, and I highly doubt that. Yeah. And I tried being nice to Tawny because, I knew she was depressed and going through a lot of shit, and I tried being as nice as possible to her. I tried inviting her over to smoke a joint or smoke a bowl, watch a movie, watch TV, whatever, just to socialize because, I didn't have a whole lot of people in my life either, and I wanted somebody to talk to. And I thought she could use the same thing, and every single time I got shot down. So I don't know why she is suddenly. Yeah, it's a whole lot of nope. That's exactly what it is. It's a whole lot of nope. So yeah, she's a basket case. Third night here, she got a ticket for shoplifting. I was minding my own business, sitting in the RV playing a game or watching TV, one of the two. Looked over and I saw that there was a cop right in front of our house, and it was for her. She was shoplifting to try and get food from a minute market, and wasn't even smart about it. She grabbed so damn much, didn't bother hiding it, walked right out the fucking door, put it in the car, and then drove straight fucking here. It wasn't even an hour later when the cops showed up. Yeah.
But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Yeah. It was all kinds of fucky. And what sucks is, I don't even think she's a bad person. I just think that she is so fucked up and used to being able to manipulate everything and everyone around her, because she's like in a constant survival mode. It is the best way I can explain it. And from my personal observations, is that she's in like this constant survival mode. Of course I do, sweetie. Oh yeah, 10 o'clock. I'll worry about that after I wake up. I'm enjoying Genshin and talking with you on the stream.
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a
Thank you for
bit.
telling me though, sweetheart. I love you. You get what? Oh. Right? Thank you. Yeah, no, it was ridiculous. And yeah. Which is why my comment became pretty much the favorite fucking joke of the whole situation. That's deep. So yeah. Exactly. I just took a hit off the bowl and it's starting to affect me. So if I slur my words or mumble, let me know. I do that when I'm stoned. Especially when I get caught in the mouth. So yeah, no, oh yeah, so yeah, part of what Dana and I were talking about, the food, is that my father is paying her $50 for the food, which is a fair deal. I think there's probably about $30 to $40 worth of food. However, the moment she found out that I got the food, she flipped out. She's like, "What? Joe doesn't need all the food. What the fuck?" So, if she tries to weasel her way into getting the food, I'm going to tell her it's either the food or the $50 fucking dollars. And I've already ate some of the food. I got the munchies. And holy moly, there was a lot of junk food.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
That was my mentality. But my dad is a better man than I am. He said, "No, that ain't right. We're going to give her the money for the food." Oh, I most definitely could. I could fill up the rest of my gas tank, or take that 50, do a few odd jobs, $10, $15 a pop, and then get my tags renewed on my car. Once my tags are renewed, I could probably get it set up so I can start doing DoorDash myself. Then, just pretty much step by step get back up on my feet. I'm thinking of different ways on how to do this. I am applying to different jobs. I've had a few interviews, but once the interview is over, I don't get the job. So I've been looking up different techniques. And fuck, it's hard. It's depressing sometimes, putting in so much effort and not getting any results.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
I might go back to the mill in Rogue River, which is a 30 to 40 minute drive. Actually, 20 to 30 minute drive. I don't think it's full 40. Yeah, 20 to 30 minute drive from where I live. But one, I was fucking good at that job. Two, I absolutely loved it.
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? 2 thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
The previous owner was trying to claim their property, and you guys told him no, so fuck off.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Ooh, he is smart and observant. I like that.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
I could have swore I had a second viewer. That's why I kind of went back to the game's topic.
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
Something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you.
I don't know if I'm offended or not, Diluc. Come on now.
So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need.
Did you just try sending me a message? It's doing that 4 messages at a time thing again.
A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, Answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
No, it's easier if you text on the YouTube because Discord is on a separate app. Wait. I might have a solution. But if the stream goes a little discombobulated or glitchy, yeah, I might have to fix it. Ew. Right. No, that's not going to work. I was hoping to do a split screen with Discord and a live stream, but when I do that, it the chat box completely covers. Actually, is there a way to minimize the chat box? Wait, pop out chat. Holy moly, that is cool. That is dope. Okay, so how the frick? Okay. I do have a phone nearby. I guess I could turn off the music. Wait. Send me another message. Let's see if it fucks with the TV again. Haha! It's not throwing me 4 freaking messages at once now. And it's showing me the correct one.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
Okay, not gonna lie. I like Diluc.
If I tell you the story with a performance,
Is it Diluc
will you
or
believe me?
Diluc? Yeah, I'm gonna call him Diluc. 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 He's a Diluc.
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Yeah, Diluc. He's a Dill.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
And if he's ever in a pickle, I can call him Dill Pickle.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing.
Stinky, cocky dillweed.
What say you, Master D-Luke?
I guess I can start turning off the lights. Oh, hey, Tony. Oh. She just showed up and tried getting some of the fucking food. Told her no. I'll be right back. Actually, I don't know if it'll be immediately. I'm gonna go let Dana know that Tony came by. And if you hear anything going on in the trailer before I get back, shoot me a message on Discord. I'll have my phone on me. I wouldn't put it past you to try and sneak in my damn RV when I'm gone. Alright, sweetie, I'm back. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Now I can get comfy and cozy. Oh yeah, no, everything is fine. Everything is the way it should have been. I set the controller up so if somebody had come in, you would have heard it. That's why as soon as I opened up the door, the first thing I did was let you know it was me. Yeah. So do you want to hear the drama text that I got while I was giving my stepmom the update? Well, I like sharing. I think it's fun. I just wanted to know if you cared. Yeah, no, she sent me a pretty nasty message. Right? This is the fun drama. So she sent me multiple text messages. At first, she sent me a message saying, "Hey Joe, if you'd be willing to give me some of my food back, I'd appreciate it. My food stamp's cut out and I'd really appreciate some of it, please. You can put it in a bag and I'll come grab it. I'm heading that way in just a minute to get the 50 from you too. I really want my bagel bites and pizzas, and honestly, anything you'd part with. I could sure use it." Funny how she says that because that's not how it happened. I've got the screenshots to prove it. Then after I turned her down and told her no, she sends me the hate messages. "Karma is going to give you diabetes. To literally refuse giving me any of my food back, fat ass? I would be so embarrassed telling a girl who weighs 90 pounds no to any food. You're gross and I hope you get food poisoning. Do you think it looks like you need my food as well? You're literally an unhealthy weight, fucking weirdo. The 50 was for me to come get the food. I will never have any respect for you. You're gross." Here's my response. Nobody here has respect for you. All you did was show your true colors. I have lost over 50 pounds because I eat less. You sat on your ass doing absolutely nothing except cry and manipulate those who help you. I see through your bullshit and I don't feel sorry for you in the slightest because you did it to yourself. I would say stick it where the sun don't shine, but I don't think the stick wants to deal with that either. You trashed the trailer, shat all over its toilet instead of using the house toilet like you were told, and want to call me disgusting? You literally filled her mixing bowl with shit and left it there to sit in the heat over the weekend. Then, I sent the screenshot of the message stating exactly. My dad, or Jim, said he would give you the $50 for the food, and then he will give it to Joey, which is my kid nickname before I went to Joe. And she wants to try and sit there and say that the $50 was to come pick up the food? Who would be dumb enough to believe that lie? And of course, she hasn't even bothered looking at my messages because she knows she's in the wrong. Oh, I know she will twist everything to her benefit. It's why I stood my ground and had no problem to tell her to basically fuck off. I told her no to the food. She tried to guilt trip me, and I said I don't care. And then she stormed off. Didn't bother picking up the rest of her shit. She just took the money and left. She left a suitcase filled with her clothing. She left a box filled with her fucking shoes and boots that are expensive. Then left a laundry basket filled with, like, bras, clothes, and basically told her to go fuck herself with a sandpaper dildo. Yes, exactly. Sell it. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I was thinking of just taking it to the dump or Goodwill, but I don't even think Goodwill would take her stuff. She's that fucking nasty. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. The tricky part is convincing my dad that that's a good idea, because my dad is a straight and narrow type of guy. He'll be like, no, we need to give it to her. It won't be until it becomes an actual problem to him that he'll be like, alright, fuck it, let's take it to the dump. I don't know if I want to put that nastiness into the atmosphere, but I do like burning things. Alright, I won't tell him, but I won't lie if he asks either. That's my one rule. If I'm not going to lie, I'm going to just omit certain information until asked.
Interesting.
Don't be sorry. It's a good, funny idea. I'll at least talk to him, see what he thinks about it.
Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts.
Because she had every opportunity. And not only that, but she still has the key to our house. Is there something I don't know that I should, princess?
Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe.
That one I agree with both of them, but I like the second one more. I use that one often. Sometimes it is genuinely better to ask for forgiveness than permission, because in certain situations you know you're going to get a no, but you need to do it anyway.
As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
I bet you fucking do, Venti. Die, Luke. Dill Luke. Totally understands.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Yeah, the lion, the witch, and the audacity of that bitch. Go back to the tavern. Well, share about the game. Do we ever find the main character's sister again?
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
Well, I'm kind of like just wondering, is there like a happy conclusion? Do they meet up, or do they get a good conclusion to the sibling being lost? The male has Animo, not Geo. Okay. So the story is still ongoing. Okay.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this storm terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
Okay. I was wondering about that because I saw a few things that would exclude the main character if their type was a certain attribute. I don't remember what it was, but it said that it boosted the damage or something about the pyro element, excluding the Traveler. And I was confused because the Traveler was Animo, but I never remembered an option to choose my attribute. Where did I put the dang ladder? Right there in front of me. Yeah, I've noticed that I'm not even using the Traveler much at all either. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sticking with Dia. Really, the main character isn't that great? That's a bummer. But I do like the mannequin. I will likely be keeping the mannequin on my team at all times because it is customizable and I can change its appearance however I choose. I just need to actually unlock some of the alternate clothing.
I
Which I've gotten
understand this kind of
some, but not
absurd
a whole lot.
explanation is hard to believe.
Hey, don't be dissing on Charizard, okay? That guy is an MVP. I didn't box my starter. Well, it depended on the generation. I always kept Charizard on my team. But well, actually, no. I actually kept my starter on the team for the most part. Yeah. Charizard doesn't get his ass handed to him in the game. What are you smoking? I used Charizard in competitive gameplay, and he fucking swept. Oh, I've obliterated his Blastoise with a Charizard. Of course, I had it set up properly, too. I had a Ninetales with the Drought ability, throwing out a sun. Then as soon as he hits it, red card out. Throw out Charizard with solar power, which increases his damage output while there is a sun. Threw on the Life Orb, so that also boosts his attack. Then I just hit that Blastoise with the strongest solar beam he had ever fucking seen. I actually have a really fun and nasty combo with Fissure. It works, it used to work. Yeah. Well, back in Black and White, when it was the Weather War era, I got ranked 11th around the entire world. And that was after I beat the third ranked player. Missing no? Oh man. That guy. That took me forever to catch.
But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
And yeah. The Weather War era. That was probably one of my best competitive gameplays. However, another one that I did very, very good with, to the point that it scared a lot of competitors. I had a lot of rage quitters for it too. It was during Pokemon X and Y. And the main point of the whole setup was a single Sneasel. The rest of the team, yeah, I used, but I very, very rarely ever had to swap out to them because of how fucked up my Sneasel combo was. I would use its signature move, Beat Up, which has a base power of, I think, like 10 or 15, but it gets one attack for every Pokemon in the party. So I can get 6 attacks in at about 10 to 15 power. That goes up in damage based on the Pokemon's attack stat. Base attack stat. So I would combo that with the King's Rock. And that is an item that a Pokemon can hold that will make an enemy that has a 13.5% chance of making an enemy flinch per attack. Now I'm hitting them 6 times every single turn, each one having a 13.5% chance of making them flinch. Almost every single turn, I would make the enemy flinch, and then right when they get down to a sliver of health, I would use Power Up Punch. Weak attack, but it increases my attack power every time I use it. So the next time the opponent sends out another Pokemon, I hit them with the Beat Up combo, only this time it's hitting them harder. And then I sweep them basically doing that. And if they somehow manage to get past that, because a few of them have, they have a team that comprises of a Mega Lucario, a beefy, tanked out fucking Aegislash, a Zoroark that I use to pretty much throw off anybody because of his illusion ability. Arcanine was in there. And then I think Charizard? No, it was Garchomp. Yeah. So I had a pretty beefy fucking team that most people didn't see coming. And then I would just sweep them. I've had friends just say, I flat out fucking refuse to battle you anymore because of it.
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I really got into Pokemon games because I love the strategy aspect. I like being able to take Pokemon that I think are cool, not necessarily meta or mainstream or whatever, and figuring out how I can make them good. And then I've tried finding out team compositions for them. It's a fun puzzle that I love doing.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the 4 winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it.
I totally lost you in that conversation, didn't I? I'm sorry.
But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
Oh? You're getting your ass handed to you. I'm guessing you're playing the game. What was going on?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Good. Who was it? Anybody that we know? Yeah. Yeah, no, they're not in the cross. Well, yeah, wait, no. Technically, it is a cross server. They're just on an enemy server.
Wow, this is really awkward.
Are those two like lovers or something like that, or what?
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Yeah, that's totally the vibe I'm getting from those two right now. You have the same conclusion. She is definitely a sub for him.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
No, not really. We saw right through that bullshit. Jean and DeLuc. She did call him sir, and the moment we questioned it, they both went dead silent. They're totally shagging. Jean and DeLuc. The redhead.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods.
Okay, then why didn't they just say that he's her boss? It sounds more like there's a totally different context that we missed.
The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the...
The god of Animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years.
Oh!
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Fortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up.
I have a costume I can put on. Yeah. This is the stamina conservation team. I need to conserve stamina. I want to hurt. I have Amber on this team because from what I understand, having two pyro types gives me an increase to my damage by I think like 25 or 35%. Might have even been better than that. Let's level up Amber because she has no need to be that way right now. What's possible? I've said quite a bit, so I don't know what that's for. Oh, yeah. Whenever I take damage, I cast Barb's Heal. and then swap out to whoever needs it. And I gave Barb a weapon that specifically increases the attack of whoever she switches out to by, I think, currently 35 or 42%. Let's see. Heritage. When switching characters, it's 42% attack increase for 10 seconds. Yep. Because I've noticed that while I have the heal up, if any enemy touches the healing ring, they get soaked. And then when I hit them with my fire attack, it does a vaporize effect, and it just does massive amounts of fucking damage. Okay. Let's see here. We don't want her being... Yes. So she likes the adventure set. Sojourner, adventurer, instructor. Okay. HP, mastery, crit damage. She'll be fine with that. Fuck yeah, we're gonna give her the attack increase. So I can do the Berserker set. Ooh. Fuck yeah. Finally. I'm waiting to do the damn Berserker set. Okay, that's the third one. Do I have a fourth one? I totally do. Yes, I can do the Berserker set. Don't judge me, okay? I've been excited to do the Berserker set. That one gives me energy recharge and increased crit damage. This one just does increase crit damage. Yeah, okay, I know where I'm going. Charge attack hits a target within 0.3 seconds of being fired. Increased damage by 54%. Oh. That might turn into a nasty fucking effect if I use that right. Oh. Ooh. I am cooking with some damage. Well, poo. So she's not a powerhouse yet, but she has potential. Oh, shoot. I can actually power her up? Ah, but not her. That's so lame. Ooh, dealing hydro damage to surrounding bugs, applying the wet status to the ability on hit. Oh, must be character phase level 2 to level up. How do I unlock phases? Sweetie, how do I unlock character phases? Okay. Yeah, so if I want to level up my abilities, right here, in the talents, I want to level up my attacks and abilities and whatnot. When I eventually get the supplies for this character. Oh no, you no worries, sweetie. I want to power up. If you look on the live stream where I'm at, look where it says required to upgrade. I'm missing some materials, but right below the materials it says must be character ascension phase 2 to level up. The fuck is that? Oh. Yeah. She's on her way to leveling up to 40, which I think is the first ascension. Okay, it makes sense. Now I understand. That is fair. Nice. See, I'm gonna. I like this club, but I'm not sure if I should use it. Yeah, maybe I don't know. See, the great sword is a level 40 weapon. It is my strongest weapon. However, I like the debate club, and it gives me a increase to my attack with a percentage. And then what really convinces me to use it oh, okay. So it's the next phase in the main quest once I hit 25. Okie dokie. But with this weapon, after I use an elemental skill, whenever I hit a normal or charged attack, I do an AoE attack that deals 75% of the attack damage over 15 seconds, and it can activate every 3 seconds. So it has a lot of damage potential over time, but this one hits harder right off the get-go. Which weapon should I stick to? Especially when I combine it with the Barbara's freaking exchange ability to where I heal and have that 42% attack buff going on. The only problem that I have mainly with the debate club is that I can't ascend it. Wow, I can ascend it now? I didn't have that option yesterday. Mist Veiled Lead Elixir. Okay, sweet. No, that was my big worry, was that I couldn't ascend it. You really don't want to get hit by the lightning. Yeah, I can probably find the domain for it. Do you ever get that feeling you're overqualified for a mission? Ooh, I gotta play with Diluc. Fuck yeah. Why does he have a mask? Ooh, and he's a great sword user. Oh, shite. That's gonna fucking hurt. Oh yeah, he's Geo. That is a cool fucking sword he's got too.
No! Don't eat me! You're human? entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here?
Okay, so R2 has 3 hits, and he's not Geo?
The place is being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
Great observational skills, Paimon. I love the commentary.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Ooh. Okay, I think I will.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora.
Oh,
the fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7
yeah.
nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Don't mind me, I'm just an innocent little cleric. Don't mind me, I'm just an innocent little cleric. What is a C6? Copy 6. Oh my goodness. Okay, damn. I'm guessing most of this is pretty much just questions. Constellation 6.
What
Okay.
are you doing here?
No, it's okay. You can keep using slang. Yeah, you feel free to use slang. Just explain it while using the slang. Or, if I get confused, I'll ask. Because the C6, yeah, it makes sense. And then when he said the 6 copies of him, it clicked in my head. I just thought C6 stood for 6 copies, not Constellation 6. You give all the characters nicknames? Okay, I want to hear some of these nicknames. What did you give Lisa? I do like Lisa.
You're just going to attack me?
Yeah, I can see it.
I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya.
Lolicon.
Look alive!
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Cena is based off of Anubis. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yes. See, I do like different mythologies and paragons. Yeah. Paragons. Pantheon. There we go. And the Egyptian pantheon is one of my favorites. Actually, I don't think there's a pantheon out there that I don't like yet.
Let's dance. Seems like we turned this room inside out, with no key. Time to move on to another room.
Ah, almost had me fooled. Yeah, I liked Anubis. I like Raw because Phoenixes are freaking cool, and Set because fuck yeah, dragons.
Let the show begin.
Buckle up!
Give me your shoe.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, with no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Okay, so I already did that.
Who are you? Never heard of that association before.
Okay, I gotta fuck the guard.
What are you lot doing here?
I love the stupid responses I can give.
That lie's way too obvious. You really haven't got anything better? And just how do you plan to borrow it? Think you can look down your nose at me, huh? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Good, I was hoping for a fight.
Let's dance.
Over here!
Let me amuse myself.
Ha!
Look at me.
Get nuked. Sorry, but I didn't have 500 grand to give him. Okay, there we go. Now I'm fully healed.
Where did you rats scurry out from?
Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Suck it up, nerd.
Burn! No escape!
Yeah!
Disappear!
Fucking suck it, nerd.
You're dead meat!
Can't run from death.
Yeah. Dia's definitely the lion.
Finally, the liar is... Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Seriously, the disguise is a simple fucking mask. Can I keep the mask? I actually like it, and it goes with the costume.
Signora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
I know that voice actor. I've heard of it in the anime. Jujutsu Kaisen. Principal? No.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
No, it's one of the students, I think. Fuck. I'm gonna remember it eventually. No, the agent outside the door that was threatening us. It just simply said the agent. It was one of the guards that I met. I think it was the very first member of the Abyss Order or whatever. The Fatui, that's right. He was the first one that I encountered at the door that let me go through as long as we didn't hurt him.
Sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
But yeah, no, it was definitely a voice actor from Jujutsu Kaisen. And I think it is the principal. The good one.
This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Fucking love Paimon.
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying. Suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Fucking sassy.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo God's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now.
What would you like?
I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, Whoa, you guys are insane.
You gotta go to bed,
So
sweetheart.
it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Entirely up to you.
What would you like?
Finish with it.
Go on, drink some more.
And get on this way. Yeah, that's what you need.
This wine is heavenly.
Hey, go on, drink some
What would you
more.
like?
So yeah, let me know when you finish the tower, and then I'll get on Discord.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Actually, I'll go ahead and end the live stream now and just get on Discord.
Even if you are a close friend.
Oh shoot, 3 hours? 2 hours flew by and I never even realized it. Damn.
Can't give up.